Appreciate everybody joining up. Like and sub if you're new. We're going to get this here into the playlist and get a thumbnail up. And we'll be on our way. Let's get the chat up. Thank you very much for joining up. And as always, God bless. I appreciate you, boss. Much appreciated. Thank you. We're gonna play some ball.
Don't take it, Danny.
Oh no, Danny.
You're nutty.
I just grayed it out. Thanks, everybody.
That's how you lose 22-0. Danny with the grade out. That's pretty impressive. I think that's the first grade out we've had.
For 3v3s? And no fouls, which is my normal game.
Good job, No Sleep Uno. We will do quite a bit of practicing when 24 comes out, and we'll have our rematch, I promise. But great games, and I hope everyone did enjoy the 2K TV Tuesday events, double XP in the game, and hopefully we'll see some more of those in 24.
More of the season behind us than ahead of us. These teams have more or less taken their final form, Grant.
Yeah, BA. I mean, everyone's done a good job moving pieces around and figuring out what works. Now it's just about protecting your record and getting it done out there.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Here's Levine after the basket by Miami. MP no good. Butler against Ball. Pass to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Ball with the rebound.
Yeah, that's
inside. Here's MP. And that one's good. With all the fan support MP has now, it's easy to forget how tough it was for him at the beginning.
Yeah, think about this. Mood on draft night, a hostile home crowd early on. That's all in the past now. He's endeared himself to the fans and the whole community.
Butler against Levine. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
You know, it really helps your team when you take good shots. Zach LaVine making an effort.
Is that really his name? That is
Lowry
just
outside.
weird.
Pass to Hero. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
For 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Butler hits them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to MP. And the layup is good off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. Lowry outside. Adebayo. It's good on the putback.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Now here's Levine. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And the basket by MP.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Back to Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
A dangerous pick and roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size.
Here's MP. Again, the Bulls score.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Miami trailing. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And the layup falls. Adebayo's got 6.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Pass to White. Back to Ball. DeRozan up top. To the inside. And MP with a basket on the assist by DeRozan. He's got 10.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
Now here's Butler. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Here's MP. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, BA. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
And the Heat call time here.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles. We just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for Levine. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Yurtseven's checked in for Adebayo. Strus comes in for Love. Victor Oladipo's checked in for Hero. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. And so here is Chicago after the basket by Miami. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good.
And one.
He'll go to the line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Beverly, he's checked in for Chicago. And that one falls for Ball.
Despite all the glitz and glamour around the Ball family, Lonzo is the ultimate team first player, someone everyone wants to play with.
Now here's Strus. Coming off a 12-point game. Vincent knocks it down from distance.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
MP against Butler. And that one's good. MP's got 14 points. All right, for Lonzo, what makes him such a great teammate?
What it is, BA, he's always looking to others first. Lonzo loves to pass the rock. Defensively, he gives you full effort. So playing deep, sharing the rock like Lonzo does, those traits make you popular in the locker room.
He sinks it from distance.
Lonzo has been working on that, shooting off the catch with confidence and without hesitation.
Oladipo outside. Outside Strus. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And it's going to be a goaltending call.
As if.
They will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
1:21 left to play in the first. Outside, Williams. To the middle. Here's MP. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
Here's Vincent, averaging around 5 points a game. Outside for Butler. It's hauled in by Beverly.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Williams' shot is good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Yurtseven. Shoots over Vucevic. Here's Butler. Nails the baby hook.
Look, when you play against Jimmy Butler, you know you're in for a battle. Excellent job extending the possession.
And MP gets it to go on the assist from Beverly. Hey, Beverly's got his 4th assist with that last one. The shot by Butler, no good.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Fast break, here come the Heat. Strus' shot is off. A deep 3 from Ball. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. It's the Bulls. Up by 8.
Ain't too bad first
After this
quarter.
break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls youth.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Max Strus. And it's Adebayo in at the 5.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Hero finds Lowry. Outside Strus. Let's go with a 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just
Little safety meeting in between quarters.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Bulls are a force once again. Zach LaVine said, quote, "It's a new team, a new mindset, and I'm always confident. You step on the line, throw the ball up, and I don't think anybody's better than us. Guys, they're ready."
And they've got the talent to back it up, Allie. Thanks. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller
Ends up going with a new group. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Yurtseven's checked in for Love. Butler comes in for Strus. Oladipo's checked in for Hero. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. Free throw's good. Adebayo. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Are you serious? That was a foul. I shot inbounds. It was not blocked. That's BS.
And Chicago has possession. They held a 12-point lead earlier. MP, that was good.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Down low. Here's your 7. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Thank God Booch was there.
Slams it in.
Nice hustle from Nikola on the offensive glass, protecting the play and finishing it strong.
Pass to Vincent. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of years, but Chicago got a stud.
And so he hits the technical free throw. White, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's Vincent, pounded by Ball. Pass to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. And no good. Some solid defense from Williams.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's MP. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul. Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standards. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Free throw good, MP. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
And both free throws good for MP.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Vincent. Outside Butler. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of this one. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
The kick out to Williams. To the paint. And MP with a basket on the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Kobe White picks one up.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Butler.
What's impressive about Jimmy is how much of a one-man army he can be. He makes the effort to be everywhere on the floor and does all he can to help his team.
Butler hits them both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
MP against Adebayo. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that one.
Personal foul.
Dude just keeps want to foul me. All right.
At the line for Chicago, number 91. 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
And both free throws good for MP.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Here's Vincent, pounded by Ball. Back to Oladipo. Releases. Again, the Heat misses.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
MP outside. Off the window, it's good. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
And here's Butler outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back.
Hit that like button and sub if you're new. Make sure you go over and check out all the shorts, videos, and memberships starting at $2.99 to $24.99. Really helps out the channel. And like I said, that like button, that's free. Smash it. Appreciate it.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Chicago with the ball. Jae'Sean Tate out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Ball. Then it's Kobe White. And it's MP in at the 5. Roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Against Hero, and here's Lowry from the arc. The shot off that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way to the middle. Here's White. It's good, and the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He ended up with 36 points, and it felt like he couldn't miss, whether from the field, from the line. He was awesome. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Here's Lowry. And again, another missed shot.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, B.A., the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Levine, he's checked in for Tate. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And they pick up 2.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Say Benny. Benny Jets.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. Adebayo with it. Back to Lowry. Adebayo with it. Give him 8. 4 on the clock. Hero, no good.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
Good on the bucket. Levine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Back to Butler. Inside. Adebayo. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
Coming out of the break red hot. They have yet to miss a shot.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry outside. Back to Hero. Takes a 3. Again, the Heat misses.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around. Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be.
Substitution on
Checked
the
in
court.
for Miami. And let's take a look at Miami. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the point. To the inside. Goes back up. MP, that was good. MP's got 32 points in the game.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Assist from
Wonderful play.
Jimmy
With that
Butler.
long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
MP, that was good.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Kyle Lowry didn't make his first All-Star game until year 9. That is very rare.
Breaking into an All-Star team like Lowry did, man, it's so tough, Smitty.
There are only 12 spots, BA, and Kyle grabbed one of them. Reason why he's played at an unbelievable level, and his teams, they are winning.
And the first one at the line is good. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Pass to MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 36 points.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And their win total will climb a little higher once this one's official. It'll be their 63rd win of the year.
They were well prepared coming in. It showed a real competitive streak.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
The Heat making a switch here. Vincent's checked in.
Smoke showed him.
And Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, B.A., they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
What a block.
As it goes out of bounds, Heat able to keep the possession, and you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Here's Jovic. Pass to Highsmith. Counted for Vincent.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
The Bulls on offense. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And he comes up with a bucket. MP's got 38 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Here's MP. And the shot's good. MP's got 40 points.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Zeller. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Jones Jr.
The officials were right on top of that one.
5th team foul.
40-point game for us tonight, guys. Yeah, baby.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good from Zeller. Pass to MP. Lays it up and banks it in.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen.
Yeah,
You've gotta
baby.
appreciate their
Ooh,
masterful
we're so
performance.
close. We're so close to 90.
We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.
Let's go.
Thanks to all of you who joined us to make 2K TV Tuesday a huge success.
Now it's time to shout out the players that shined above the rest. We have a tie this time, so our 2K TV Tuesday MVPs are Toxica and Bugs3034. Congratulations.
Well, that's it for this episode, but we will be back with Season 10 of NBA 2K TV in NBA 2K24. And remember, we'll be live on September 8th on 2K Day. Don't miss it.
Until then...
As the regular season, Greg, winds down, you can feel things start to change around the league, can't you?
Well, yeah, I mean, some teams are getting totally in the zone for the playoffs, while other squads are using this time to plan for next year and try to figure out what went wrong.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. White and Levine on the wing. DeRozan out there with MP. And it's Ball in at the 1. Shot clock at 5. Maxey, no good. Greg, a big congratulations right to MP, now a multi-time NBA Player of the Week award recipient.
Assisted by he continues to prove he's one of the top players in this league. You look back on the week he's had, and you can't deny he's earned it.
And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. Shot from 12. Maxey, no good. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He told me defensively they want to change ends quickly to prevent runouts. And then offensively, they have to take care of the ball and take good shots. He said it will take a focused effort on our part to control the tempo of this game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Here's Embiid after the made shot from MP. Now Ball. This game he had 12. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. MP, no good. 76ers are gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Down low. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Maxey.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
Here's MP, and the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 6.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Back to Harden. And it's MP with the rebound.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Now, here is Harden. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game.
Don't you forget, Harden won an assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
The Bulls leading by 4. Ball, the pass to White. Now here's Levine. His shot is good, making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Maxey after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Embiid, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss, barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And there's the bucket from MP.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Out to the right wing. Tucker finds Maxey. And here's Harden. The three. Offensive rebound. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got his second bucket of the night.
Look at Harris's dedication, chasing down the boards and ending the possession on his terms.
MP, it's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Now, here's Tucker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. From deep three-point range, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Levine, good.
You find yourself up double digits in the first quarter. You know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, baby.
Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. McDaniels comes in for P.J. Tucker. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Harris. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. And then for Chicago, Vucevic, he's checked in for DeRozan. Jae'Sean Tate comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Kobe White. Here's McDaniels. Another miss by Philadelphia. Bulls leading by 11. To the paint. Here's MP. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
1:31 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Tate. MP with it. McDaniels defended. And the call on the shot that sends it into the line.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I did not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for it. The Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. Definitely a good coach. Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Loads it up there for Harrell. And he lays in the alley-oop.
The list of guys who have led the league in points and assists, well, it's a short one. That includes James Harden, LeBron, Will Oscar, amongst others.
MV finds Tate. Outside, Ball to the inside. And MP with the basket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight. The 76ers trail by 15. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And the shot goes in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now, here's McDaniel.
Don't even with me.
The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Bulls substitution, Patrick Williams.
The 76ers will go for a different look here.
For Chicago,
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Harrell. PJ Tucker comes in for McDaniel. Tobias Harris is checked in for Shake Milton. And Maxey subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. That's good from DeRozan. Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went smaller. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back. And now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
That was a dunk.
On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Miami got the job done. He had 42 points. It seemed like every shot he put up was going in. That's how dialed in he was. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look for the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch at 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Maxey. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process here, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now, here's MP. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Right side, Maxey. He doesn't hit that one. Nice D from Levine. And so, MP will bring it up for Chicago. They come in fresh off the win against the Heat.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Outside DeRozan. At the elbow, it's MP. From down in the low post, it goes. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They gotta be thankful he's on their squad.
Harden against White. It's Harden with the drive. And it's Harden slamming it down.
Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
To the middle. Stolen by Tucker. Now the 76ers on the break. Harris looking it over from past the arc. Tries again. And Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got 6 points.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms to just gobble up second chance opportunities.
And MP with the basket on the assist by White. White's got 3 assists now in this one. The 76ers trail by 15. Pass to Maxey. Inside, there's Embiid, and the rejection by Embiid.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Beautiful.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Timeout called the 76ers. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
And the 76ers making a change here. Harrell's checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Derek Jones, he's checked in for DeRozan. And Ball subbed in for Javonte Green. Harris passes to Harden. Embiid's shot is good. 8 points for him.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
The assist from James Harden.
The Bulls leading by 15.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to break 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Now, here's Maxey. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
No question, he got bumped
That's his
on that
second
shot.
personal foul.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Line for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
And some changes here for the 76ers. McDaniels checked in for Embiid. And so it's the Chicago Bulls riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. White and Levine on the wings. MP is out there at DeRozan, and it's Ball in at the 1. Here's Tucker. Nice D from DeRozan.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels... Oh, my goodness.
Man. Ooh-wee. Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest
hanging
quickly.
with Mr. J. What's going on?
You know, we
Thanks
have
for
to see
joining
that
up.
great
Jay.
mobile one drive
Good to
one
see
more
you. Good to see
time.
you.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. I imagine that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
For Chicago, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Number 91.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the
That
right
is
way.
BS.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Maxey finds Tucker. Here's Harris. Here is Harden. He's covered by Ball. Harden, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And the basket by DeRozan.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Passes it to Tucker. Down low, looking to end the run. Harris misses.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. To the paint. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Harden. 12 points for Joel Embiid. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had. And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
For Chicago, they have an exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
At the line for one.
One shot.
Free throw good, MP. As you go back and look at the last few seasons, RJ, it seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. Do you feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in my career, even with guys that were playing all 82 games. But you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries. And look, this is my theory. Before, players used to get away from the game a little bit, take a couple of months off. Now players are staying in shape 24/7. Like they never take a break. And I think that's why we might be seeing players break down a little bit more.
Yes or no answer. Too many games at 82 in the regular season should be less than 4.
Don't you ever ask me that question. Give me 82. I'd rather you bump it to 83 just to remove all doubt.
To the inside. The kick out to Ball. Back to MP. And they call an illegal screen.
Yeah, illegal
The
screen.
leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Hey, yeah, man, I used to love them too when I was a kid. I had a Bulls backpack, so that's why I kind of, yeah, that's why I'm on the team.
White against Maxey.
Much appreciate you, boss.
Looking it over.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. MP. Good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers.
When you have an MVP caliber player like Joel Embiid, you have to be in win mode now. And the Sixers are doing everything they can to get their big fella to the final.
Embiid, it's good. The assist that time from Harden. Embiid's got 16 points.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
MP, no good. Is it hard, Richard, to balance the present and the future if you're a team like the 76ers?
No, you should have 100% focus on here and now. Why? Because players like Embiid only come around every 20, 30 years in your franchise. So you should just hedge all of your bets and try and get it done while you have the window.
And it feels like that is truly the direction. There's no deviating from it at all.
No, that's the direction. You look at the champions, the Golden State Warriors, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Lakers, they have all done the same thing. They went into win now mode.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter. It feels like LaVine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
Here's what Philadelphia is going with right now. McDaniels, he's checked in for Harris. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Maxey. And it...
$92-65.
Substitution on the court.
Sixers will go for a different look here. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Hero. Tobias Harris comes in for McDaniels. Maxey's checked in for Milton. And it's James Harden in for Shake Milton. Free throw drops for Harden.
Look, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy, but he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple-double.
On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Back to Harden. Fires from deep. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. And Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in a season.
Yeah, and that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year, he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure?
Man, honestly, I haven't watched actual basketball
And the
since I was
76ers
a
with some
kid.
changes.
I haven't played a basketball game since Nintendo 64. My brother got me into this. Good grief, Kay. Yeah, he got me into this. So, yeah, no, I get what you mean, though. I do agree.
One shot. One shot.
That's good from Harris. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
Harris with it. Now guarded by Ball. From 13, they get it again. Harris, no good. Bulls have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. White, good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here.
Yeah, I hear you there. That is true.
And here is Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams with the defensive effort.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Harris finds Dedmon, and Dedmon throws it down.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
To the middle, here's MP, and he makes good on the way. MP's got 46 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
On the wing, Harris. And the pass to Harden. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cut. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media, and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
And DeRozan throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Pass to Harris. Here's the feed to Dedmon. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Williams with the ball. Out to DeRozan. Bulls moving the ball around. And MP gets it to go on the assist from DeRozan.
Number 91.
DeRozan's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Aston Yang on the wing, Harris. Inside, and Dedmon throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
The bull shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable. Count that one.
And that's
50 points.
Blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the 4th.
Harris kicks to Maxey. Here's Niang. Dedmon in the corner. Off target with the open look. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Chicago.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And the one thing that stood out about these guys all season long, their resiliency to come out and play hard and win games. We've watched some epic battles that they've played, and tonight will mark their 64th win in the year. Something else.
And they've put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
I appreciate you, man. We had slayed this. I'm glad you got to join up and see it. I'm going to end this one off after this, so I appreciate all you that join up, and God bless.
Always smart.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Great team win tonight. How were you guys able to operate so efficiently on offense?
Man, it's all about sharing the ball and being unselfish. You know, no one cares who scores on his team or who gets their numbers. We're all committed to winning above all else.
And it showed tonight, especially on offense. You're really finding your open man.
Thanks, Nate. Yeah, man, I've been working on my passing. You know, you can't be a one-trick pony in this league. My teammates were draining from all over the court. That makes it a lot easier for me.
Sure does. Good win.
Thank you, man.